Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel for no videos. Peterborough United have been taking on Portsmouth at Fratton Park in League One this afternoon. Could Posh go away from home and get a win to put their two defeats behind them? We're about to find out as we go through the action between the two sides. So it's all finished at the game at Fratton Park between Portsmouth and Peterborough United, and sadly it's a third defeat in a row for Darren Ferguson's team. Full-time score: Portsmouth 3, Peterborough United 1. So let's go through the action during the game then. So first sort of 20-25 minutes or so, Posh playing some pretty good football, very much in the game. Did get the first goal. Ricky J. Jones scoring a cracking goal from inside the box to make it 1-0 to the Posh. But again, went downhill, didn't really last, and Portsmouth kept pushing and got back in the game. Colby Bishop scoring on 38 minutes, and to make it 1-1. And then Kamara then scored to make it 2-1 just before the break. So half time, Darren Ferguson needing to get into his side to really push them on to try and get back in the game in the second half. So second half come along. Posh again, no real attacking threat. They had a few chances, nothing really great. A bit sloppy at the back, and then Regan Paul scoring a goal to make it 3-1 and kind of kill the game for the two sides really. Posh again had a few chances to try and get back in it. Didn't really do anything. Joe Morrell got sent off as well with a second yellow card, so they went down to 10, but Posh couldn't really tackle a 10-man Pompey side that are looking very good at the moment, and full credit to them. They played very well, and John Massinio's side to come out on top and very deserved it. I think they were very good. Posh again lacking that bit of attacking intent, at the back a bit sloppy. It's not great now that we've conceded this amount of goals in the last couple of games, and it's got to change. Obviously Jonson Clark-Harris didn't play due to the speculation of him potentially going to Bristol Rovers on deadline day, so he didn't play today. But it's a difficult one to take. Obviously Posh did start the game very well, took the lead, and then let them decide down again by conceding 3 goals in the game. But credit to Portsmouth. They had a great game plan, they saw it out, and got a good result against Posh. So overall disappointment for Posh, but Portsmouth got a good result, and they go back to London Road with 3 defeats, and they've got to now regroup. They haven't got a game next weekend, so hopefully they can get together and have a good break and come back refreshed for the following weekend with things against Leyton Orient. So hopefully they will can just have a look at themselves, look at these 3 defeats, learn from it and move on. So overall disappointing defeat today, but we move on. Hopefully we can get a good result in our next game in League One. So let's have a look at the results and the table from League One this afternoon. So let's go through them then. Blackpool 2, Wigan 1, so a good result for Blackpool. Bolton v Derby, probably the game of the day in terms of two teams battling at the top of the table. Bolton coming out on top with a 2-1 win over Derby County. Bristol Rovers 1, Lincoln 1. Burton Albion 0, Exeter 1. Carlisle 2, Shrewsbury 0, Charlton 2, Fleetwood 1, Cheltenham 0, Barnsley 2, so Barnsley getting back to winning ways. Leyton Orient 0, Stevenage 3, so a good result for Steve Evans' side away at Leyton Orient. Northampton 0, Wickham 1, Oxford 1, Port Vale 2, and obviously, as we mentioned, Portsmouth 3, Peterborough United 1. So that's a look at the results. In terms of the table, looking at it, Exeter and Bolton and Stevenage and Port Vale all on 13 points and pushing up the table. Pompey still the only team in League One unbeaten. They haven't lost a game this season so far, with 3 wins and 3 draws. They're on 12 points. In terms of the Posh, they're 13th with obviously 3 draws, 3 defeats, so they've got to do better. Down the bottom, Cheltenham are bottom with 1 point, followed by Fleetwood, Burton and Wigan, and Leyton Orient just outside the relegation zone. So overall it's starting to really fill up now in terms of looking at how teams are going to pan out this season. I'm very impressed with the top half. I think likes of Exeter and Stevenage have done very well so far to get to where they are, as well as Port Vale and Oxford. I think they're all looking like good teams at the moment, so they're the ones to really watch at the moment in League One. Overall, it's looking good. Obviously, we're Posh are in the league. It's not great, so we've got to really crack on now and try and push up the table and see what we can do in the next round of games when we play Leyton Orient. I think is the next one at London Road. So Come to the end of this video, Peterborough United with a 3-1 defeat at Fratton Park against Portsmouth in League One this afternoon. Good luck to Portsmouth for the rest of the campaign. As I mentioned, next week we have a free week due to international call-ups, and then we'll be back on the 16th at London Road against Leyton Orient. Join me for those videos. But for now, thank you very much for watching once again. Don't forget to like and comment on this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Take care, and I'll see you very soon. Up the posh.